And we're live. Let me get my webcam back on. Let's get the picture on. Let's put a couple games on here that I should have already done and I forgot to do, since someone was nice enough to purchase me a couple games. But I've just gotten lazy and, or busy too. Busy, not just lazy, busy too. And forgetful. Busy, lazy, forgetful, all the above. So let's do that right now. I'm not going to put these in the correct folders just yet. Just going to get them on here. Actually, this one I have to convert. Okay, I have to convert this one. Hold on, this will take a few minutes longer. Let's put these over here. Bin to ROM. Which didn't work. Why did it not work? Is my firewall blocking it? Let's check my firewall. Even though I thought I had it set up so my firewall wouldn't block it anymore. No, it's not my firewall blocking it. Let's try it again. Maybe I didn't drag it right. Okay, second time's the charm. I guess I just did something wrong that time. Let's drop that in there. This one's already been converted, so I shouldn't have to do anything with this one. Eject. Uh-oh. What the hell? Oh, I forgot. I lost the screw to my back bit, and I gotta find it. So I accidentally just pushed the SD card back too far in. I misplaced the backing for my back bit, and I forgot where I put it. And the backing and the screw, they're both missing at the moment. Is it in here? No, it's not in there. I'm falling apart, guys. Remember that day I was messing with my back bit because I spelled Pepsi in there? Well, I forgot to put the screw back in, and now I misplaced the screw. Now I just misplaced the backing. I'm just an idiot all around. There we go. All right, let's get back to chat. I'm way behind now. Oh, did I mention that I still have these for sale? And there's a chance I may not have these for sale for too much longer. Because I may take another offer that was offered to me and just do something else with them. Because it doesn't seem like no one wants them, so. There's 3 more. Television Gamer has one. It's a Perto or Pi. What's it called? Per RTO. Pi RTO, but with my logo on it. So this could be your last chance to get one. So think about that. If you want one, email me at IntellivisionDude@gmail.com. Now let's see, where was I? Code was second. Television Gamer was first today. And Jim was here. Irishman Stan. Raphael. Cannabis Kid. Pierre. All right, let's see. Where am I? Bot. Open the queue. Queue is open. Wario. Unnamed. Oh, they might be from yesterday. Yeah, you have to remind me sometimes because I play a game that I don't want sound effects on one day, and then I'll play a system that I don't mind them on the next day, and then the day after that it might be off again, and I don't remember anything. I can't remember nothing. They're on now though. Okay, did I not put that in there fully? I might, yeah, that's not in there fully. Hold on.
I'm going to be very upset if in 2 years from now, I don't walk out into our parking lot and see 40 Ferraris. Like, I'm going to be really mad.
So, since Intellivision Gamer did not request anything, let's see if those 2 games he donated to the stream work. Cosmic Avenger. There we go. No problem there. And this one looks like it's good too. Ninja Odyssey. Well, you're welcome to request one of them. So you said medium hard, Code said. Medium hard. Not hard, but medium hard. Medium hard is not, it's not a pushover. I've still lost on medium hard before. Arrows right off the bat is good. Television Gamer doesn't seem to want to request anything for some reason. Or he's just thinking about it too hard. That's one down. It's called Home Run Super Pro Baseball. Some odd years ago, David Harley created Super Pro Baseball. Huge hit. A lot of people liked it, but it was hard at first until you got used to it. And then he revamped it completely and made that Home Run Super Pro Baseball, which is totally epic. Did we see a flash? I don't think we saw a flash. Okay, we got it anyway. Oh, of course you can. You just have to request it. I mean, you gotta do the command. Do you know how to do the command? Just follow what Cannabis Kid did there if you haven't done one before. We usually play that game usually every stream. I see a Real Goose requested World Series Baseball. I don't have my ECS currently plugged in, and I currently don't like that game. I mean, I'll play it, but it's not easy. I mean, it's very difficult to get into, to learn that one. It's not the easiest game to learn. Oh, and I forgot to click next on this. So let's click next. Okay, do you think he's to the right or to the left? Go to this way. Okay, well, I just wasted a bullet. That's okay. Arrow, I mean. Ooh, gray. How lucky can we get? Oh, great. World of the Spiders time. But we got plenty of arrows, though, we're going to have. We just need the other exit now. Oh, hey there. Oh, and he still got me. Dang it. It sounded like he was down instead of up. Didn't it sound like he was down? Man, where's the other rat at? We need this other rat. Man, where the heck is he? There he is. So we actually got a death on medium hard. Super Intellivision, dude. Well, you know, you can own this shirt too. It's in my merch store. Someone do exclamation mark merch, and you can find this shirt in my merch store. So you too can be a Super Intellivision, dude. There, we're out. Got plenty of bullets, arrows. There, we got one half of the crown already. Now we just need to find the other dragon. How many arrows we got left? A lot. And we're done. Great game indeed. Where did I drop the back to my back bit at? I don't know. There it is. I found the backing to the back bit. What did I do with that stupid screw? I gotta remember to search for that screw somewhere, or maybe see if I have one that just is the same size. Yes, we beat the game. Alright, next is Astro Smash. And since this is a stream with limited time, we're going to play the homebrew version that we'll set it to 10 minutes. 10-minute timer of Astro Smash. Because we don't got all day. A good game of Astro Smash could be like an hour, half hour to an hour or more, depending how good you are. It's blue. It's burning my eyes.
No! You must not read from the book!
What book?
Oh, fishy, 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 fish. A fish, a fish, a fish, a fishy, ooh.
You don't know what you ask, traveler. My strongest potions will kill a dragon, let alone a man. You need a seller that sells weaker potions.
Have you seen the video for that? That's one of the best videos on YouTube. There's also remixes too. Some that add music, some that kind of distort his voice to make it sound a little bit more robotic and kind of like phaser. Is that the right word? Maybe phaser-like. purple. Is that purple? No, I don't know. That's not really quite purple. It's more of a crimson, maybe? No, it's probably not even... I don't know if it's even crimson. Magenta. There's a character named Magenta in Rocky Horror Picture Show. And it's her lips that you see in the intro song to the movie. Patricia Quinn is her name. Yeah, Rich O'Brien's voice. Man, he had a good singing voice. Too bad he didn't really do a whole lot, afterwards, or not as much as I know of, anyway. I haven't really looked him up too much, I guess. I remember after first discovering the movie and being kind of weirded out by it at first in the 90s, I still bought the soundtrack because I thought the songs were pretty amazing.
Oh yeah, this is hot. Yeah, have you ever seen a dipstick, baby?
That must be the Guppies are. He's the only person who does that sound effect. Used to be the only person to do the fishy sound effect, but other people seem to have adopted the fishy sound effect. But I wonder if his belly is a little bit clean, or how's it go? How's it go? Or is it belly's big? I can't remember what he said. Okay, we got 6 minutes left. Rocky Horror Marathon. Yeah, I've never seen the movie in a theater, like the midnight setting or whatever, but I don't know if I want to. A bunch of numbskulls throwing crap around in the theater. I don't know if that really interests me. I'd rather watch it at home.
I've never been here before. Ah! It's not hot!
Hey, William. If I missed anybody else, sorry. I'll try to catch up on chat after this. Curse of Oak Island? Don't know that one. I had a very weird experience one time, if anybody's interested in hearing my weird story.
Woo, this is hot. Oh yeah, this is hot. Yeah,
Speaking
you
of-
ever seen a dipstick, baby? Look at here.
Speaking of movies that kind of weirded me out on a first view, I was starting a new job that I knew nothing about really, but that I'd try something, and the very day I'm supposed to go in, I think I was going in the afternoon or something, I decided to watch A Clockwork Orange for the first time. And for some reason, I started to getting the worst headache of all time, the worst migraine, while I'm watching this movie, being kind of disturbed by it on a first viewing. This is talking like early 90s, I guess, maybe. And this job was like the loudest job in the world. like louder than a loud factory, like extremely loud. You couldn't even hear people that were 2 inches in next to you. And they had this black stuff blowing everywhere that get into your nose, almost like you're working in a coal mine. And with my bad headache and all that, I couldn't last until even... I think I quit at lunchtime. Thanks, Clockwork Orange. Actually, it probably saved me, because that was a terrible job. Thanks, Clockwork Orange, for saving me. But I remember coming home and blowing my nose and all this black crap came out. I was like, oh god, this ain't healthy. It's funny how things are not shocking anymore after you get desensitized to it. Now I just look at Clockwork Orange as a classic movie. But in your first viewing, I was like, oh my god, this is so weird and freaky and kind of disturbing. Same thing with the first time I saw Pulp Fiction. Then there's so many violent movies afterwards and everything. Then you become kind of desensitized. Just a little bit anyway. Same thing with Reservoir Dogs too, I think. I saw that one too. But I didn't see that one until after I saw Pulp Fiction. We have less than a minute left. Half a minute left. And that's it. I didn't like Reservoir Dogs as much as I like Pulp Fiction. Boy, now let's see how much of the chat I missed. A lot. Too much that'd probably take me too long to go through. Do you play Super Nintendo, Sega Dreamcast, Nintendo GameCube too? I do play Super Nintendo. I no longer own a Sega Dreamcast. I can technically play GameCube, but I haven't got around to... I think I need to get another external hard drive for that. And hook it up to my Wii, so I can play ROMs on it. When I had an Intellivision, I tend to gravitate towards simple games. I probably was kind of the same, even though I like the sports games a lot, though. Oh yeah, she was upset she didn't get to sing the song, yeah. Well, I think around Halloween time, they were doing Rocky Horror somewhere in a theater in Detroit, I think. They were advertising out of my Facebook. Like a pink color. Yeah, close enough. Well, I'd rather not see the Rocky Horror in the theater like that. But, when I bought the DVD, there was an extra where you could hear, like, the audience participation as you're watching it. It was okay, I guess, but nothing that special. You want to see a game based on the Pac-Man Christmas special? Telling you, television is the system of the future. Well, we could take a small break, and I could share a Intellivision thing since you just mentioned that. Let's see, what's that called? What's that called? There it is. It's only 2 minutes of your time. It's a very cool video. I'm sure you guys will like it. The Galactic News.
Welcome to this hour's update. Top of the galactic news is the continuing space battle on Galaxy 48. In spite of relentless attacks when alien space armada, the mothership continues to hold her own. And now some rather bizarre local news.
A man was rescued today from a dark and sinister cavern deep underground. Dubbed by police as the Night Stalker, he told terrifying tales of deadly bats, poisonous spiders, and robots trying to kill him with laser guns.
Laser guns weren't involved in this next news item, but a peaceful corner of the Earth was devastated today as a typhoon centering off the islands of Utopia swept inland, destroying in its path a complete industrial complex.
And now some Hollywood movie gossip. Soon America will thrill to the danger and devastation of deadly discs. Look out for the futuristic adventure of Tron coming to your area.
The sports desk has some hot items too.
Thanks, Jim. First, boxing. Mahatma Ali made his 216th attempt last night to regain his crown. He was unsuccessful. The men's tennis semifinals at Wimbledon today saw that incredible player, beyond belief, return with a stirring rally to advance forward to the finals yet again.
It might be tennis weather here.
But it's skiing weather on Zeus. A heavy snowfall gave the U.S. ski team an opportunity to practice for the 42nd Olympics. Ouch!
Another report has just been starlined directly to the news desk. Planet Earth was apparently saved from total destruction today. Star Strike forces counterattacked an attempt by an alien craft to laser bomb our planet. The craft was disintegrated. Until our next update, goodbye.
Today's update was brought to you by Intellivision Video Games from Mattel Electronics.
Isn't that awesome? I never did catch up on all the chat. I had to watch Clockwork Orange in college. It made me hate the movie. People on the Stairs weirded you out. I don't know if I've ever seen that one. Yellow Submarine, you mean the Beatles movie? Gosh. I saw that eventually. Stealing his neighbor's lawnmowers. Well, that game wasn't on the Intellivision back in the 80s. Okay. We should get on with the queue. People are probably waiting, huh? They want Shark Shark, which I guess we're going to do Shark Shark too. Yeah.
What is cars and all?
An ad back then. Well, it's nothing recent. That was made back then. I do remember one time, back in my early collecting days, and I probably should have thought about trying to get a hold of that.
How about a moment of silence?
A 35mm version of that showed up on eBay one time. Back in the early 2010s. And I don't think a lot of people were really had that much demand for it back then, surprisingly. I don't remember what it sold for, but a 35mm print of that showed up on eBay once. Oops. That'd be cool to have, even though I have no way to play a 35mm movie. But I'm sure you could acquire a way. I mean, we had them in school, of course. Film projectors, you know. That reminds me of a childhood memory from elementary school. We had a really cool principal in elementary school. During lunchtime, he would play episodes of The Little Rascals. And there was one episode in particular which actually might be kind of racist by today's standards, is where one kid's supposed uncle is supposed to visit him, but it's some like African guy who's escaped from someplace, and he starts eating everything in their fridge, and the principal would play it forward, and then he'd play it backwards so all the food came back out of his mouth. And everybody loved that back then. Most of the time, the 35mm projector was probably used for learning purposes. You know, play little short films and things. Probably sex ed class, or say sex, yeah. Playing those old silly movies where the kids would snicker when they had mentioned boners and things. Or I think the term was hard on. Now someone just need to find a 35mm version of London After Midnight, and then the world will be happy again, right? Oops. Evil Dead. Well, yeah, it could have been 16mm. And I don't know what showed up on eBay for that Intellivision film, 3516. I don't know, just some kind of film thing, film reel, some kind of size that was in millimeters. Oops. Well, when I was probably 9th grade, maybe, I was trying to, or 9th or 10th grade, I can't remember now. I was trying to find an easy class. So I took video class. But I learned right away that I was going to have to probably be in front of the camera, and there was no way I was going to be in front of the camera. So I got out of that class after one day. Yeah, but I wasn't in front of the camera when I first started YouTube. I hid behind the camera for quite a few years there. It took a lot to get in front of the camera. It took many years. I remember for the longest time, I was trying my hardest to not be in gym. Because gym in middle school was scary, man. The gym teacher looked like a super hard ass, and he was a football coach. Scary looking dude. Right off the bat, we had to do stuff like do push-ups and try to do pull-ups and actual exercise and stuff. Luckily, that was only like half a year semester of that. So when high school came around, like we were forced to do half a semester of gym, I think, as well. But I took band in middle school to get out of doing gym. But when high school came around, I never improved on playing the saxophone. Not even the littlest bit. I was terrible. I knew I was terrible. So I got out of that and went right back to gym, because gym in high school was so easy. Didn't really have to do anything at all. Only if you wanted to play hard. Only scary thing was volleyball to me. I hated volleyball. Yeah, I probably did take one. Actually, I took a basketball to the face. Knocked my glasses right off my face. I think it was an accident, but still, the kid was throwing it, fast, super fast, and he probably thought I would catch it, and I just took it right to the face. Bloody nose. Yeah, I was picked on too. For a while. Middle school and elementary school were the worst. Come high school, it became less and less. Towards the end, it wasn't so bad. People didn't mess with me as much when it come to the final end of high school. I remember my last year in high school, our class had to have less credits than the class that was going to be after us. They were going to lengthen the amount of credits you needed. So I didn't really need that many. So I remember taking as little as classes as possible, not even worrying about if I might fail. I remember only having like half a day of school, and it was great. Well, I don't know. Was I a nerd? Well, I guess I was a nerd, but I wasn't a smart nerd. I didn't do good in school. I probably graduated elementary school, middle school, high school with probably a D average. Every class, probably, or close to every class. Sometimes I would get a C. If I was lucky, maybe I got a B somewhere. I don't think I ever received an A anywhere. I probably had ADD and probably didn't know it, and no one probably diagnosed it, so I had a hard time paying attention in class. Just like I have a hard time paying attention to chat sometimes. Just kidding. Yeah, I remember being in second grade. I was doing so bad. I remember the teacher threatening me if I didn't improve, she was going to send me back to kindergarten. Did I ever improve? I have no idea. I don't remember. But I didn't get sent back to kindergarten, so... She probably had no right to do so, but probably just an empty threat just to get you to learn and do things more. Actually, I had a nice elementary school teacher. One of them, anyway. My third grade elementary school teacher ended up being the wife of George the Animal Steel. And she was actually trying to help me out one time. I think she actually gave me a ride home from school one time. Was trying to give me some books to help learn and stuff. I don't know if it really helped me any, because I didn't really do any learning at home. Barely did any homework. I had her again for elementary school as a math teacher. I mean, middle school. I had her again for middle school as a math teacher. I think one time in middle school she was telling a George the Animal Steel story. Oh, hell yeah. That's why a lot of time I didn't do a lot of work. Come home playing television, man. Or watch movies. Wasn't always just, watch TV shows and video games and listen to music. And if I was lucky, my friend would bring his NES over. I had the best of both worlds. I had a friend right around the block who had an NES. I had Intellivision. We played both. This was in the NES era, too, because, I had Slam Dunk Super Pro Basketball, and we played that. Yeah, I didn't do no D&D. I did take computer class, and I think it was in middle school, and we had those Apple IIe's. I think I mentioned that before. And I so much regret till the day of time, to the end of time, of getting rid of those floppy disks of get copied games that I had made in class. I kept them for so many years, and then I thought I would never get an Apple II a day in my life, so I tossed them. Ugh. It hurts just to think about that. I want so bad. I want to see that homemade football game again. I'll never get to see it again. And what do you know? Somewhere in the early 2010s, I get so damn lucky and score an Apple II from an antique store that's going out of business. An Apple IIe. I could have played those games again. But no, I had to throw them out one time. Ugh. So painful. Now I don't have the Apple II anymore either because I sold it because I need money. And that's the game. Aaron was a bully, huh? Juggernaut. You requested Juggernaut? I don't know if there is an Intellivision name called Juggernaut.
Fishy, fishy, fishy.
Not that I can think of.
That went with an eye.
Since we have a lot of people here, I'll mention one last time that I'm still trying to sell these Pi RTO flash cartridges with my name on them. But if they don't sell soon, I may take a different offer and these might not be for sale anymore. So this might be your last chance to get one. And Television Gamer has one. Okay, next up is World Series Baseball, but I don't have my ECS plugged in. And do I want to plug in my ECS just for this? I do not. Is Real Goose even here? He might watch later if he's not here at the moment. Can I give you a replacement, sir, if you're watching? Real Goose calling. Real Goose. I'm here. All right. Yeah, if you don't mind, I don't want to plug in my ECS right now because it's over there. Then I got to find the power plug. And can I give you a replacement? Just mention something, and I'll play it. Anything at all, as long as it's not an ECS game. Television gamer? I don't know who you are. I don't know what you're talking about. Tutankhamun. We haven't played that one in a while. Oh, I forgot. Okay, it's down to shoot. Okay, let's start over, shall we?
This damn video game! No, it ain't the game, it's this controller! It's the controller! It's the
But
controller!
once again, if you are interested in the flash cart that I'm selling, just message me at IntellivisionDude@gmail.com. But this might be your last chance. Or on Discord, if you already know me on Discord, or wherever other place you know how to get a hold of me. For some reason I wasn't shooting to the left. Oh, I forgot you got one of those fancy devices to hook up other controllers, don't you? Well, I was trying to move left and the control is not the best in this game. You can't like do split-second turnarounds. I already have a key. Guess you can't have two keys. Oh, I thought he was going the other way. The red guy goes too fast. If I remember right, I might need the other key after all. Although, like, you know, when they program this game, they're like, you know, how if we put some more walls and things right here? It's like, how about just an big open space instead? Wouldn't that be, you know, wouldn't that be easier? Just a big open space with nothing there. Wouldn't that be so much nicer? Okay, that's good enough of that game. That game's kind of lousy, control-wise anyway. A little bit unfair. Maybe I need more patience. It's not a bad game though, but better than some. It's better than some. Shun the emulation. That's how I was for a long time when I was collecting. When I was collecting and I had all these systems, it's like, I was shunning emulation. I had a negative attitude towards emulation. I was like, it's like, why emulate when you could just go buy the system? You know, I had an arrogant attitude. But then, of course, when you go broke and you have no money and things, you have to sell all your systems, then you have a whole different attitude again. It's like, well, you know, emulation might not be so bad after all. Who makes Sequest? It's probably not over here, is it? Or Sequest, I think, is C-Venture. It's over here. This should be in the Television Revolution folder if it's not already there. I still have a negative attitude to emulation just for a few systems because I have flash cartridges for them. But if I don't have flash cartridges for them and don't have the systems, then I still might consider it. I have a bad attitude towards emulation when it comes to PC emulation, because the games were originally on PC anyway. Oops. What was your game, William? I don't think I skipped it, unless I did an accident. Did you put it in properly? He-Man. I may have accidentally skipped it. I do remember seeing it in the queue. But I don't remember clicking next on it. Maybe I did. Maybe I was lost track of what I was doing. We'll play it right after this. I may have goofed up. I'm having one of those nights where I'm not thinking clearly. My brain's all over the place. I slept weird too, so... Yeah, I probably did. I probably clicked... I've done that before. I've clicked next, then I got distracted and started talking about something, and then I'll click next again. It's not the first time, won't be the last time I've done that. It's funny that they added all this music to this. This known songs and things. Land Down Under. earlier was a Michael Jackson song. I don't remember what song this one is. That was fun. Let's see, can we access the songs in the menu? Let's see. Soundtrack. Overtaken, Tainted Love, Take On Me. Which one is Overtaken? Do I know this song? Maybe if I hear it. Jesse's Girl. Beat It. Down Under. I Want to Know. Do I know this one? Maybe if I hear it. Yeah. We're not gonna take it. Alright, now we're gonna play some He-Man. Oh, and if you guys don't mind, I need to go check the fire, the wood stove, and then I'll play He-Man. I'll put it on He-Man so you can hear the music. But, you know, it's that time of year, and I gotta keep doing that stuff. I hate doing it, but it's gotta be done. Can't let the fire go out. It's gonna be below freezing tonight. You want to know what I'm thinking? I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm not hiding nothing.
And I'm gonna kick you just like I kicked the lazy camel. Woo! Woo!
A log in the wood stove must be a euphemism. Very funny. So an actual wood stove where I actually had to put actual pieces of firewood inside. No joke. No joke. We're gonna start on the hardest difficulty, or we'll be here for too long. Oops. Ah, dang it. Ah, dang it. Having trouble there. Ah. Would someone request Cosmic Avenger? Who doesn't have something in the queue at the moment? Dang it. Thank you. We must thank the Intellivision Gamer for donating Cosmic Avenger and Ninja Odyssey to the channel. Oh, that's gonna be a crazy one. Ah. What did you take out in Canvas, kid? Oh, you... Wait. Oh, you... Okay. Okay. I see what happened. Okay. I see the full chat now. While it is really hard to do so, you can get here through there without using a shield. Because you get more points if you can get through all 3 sections without using a shield. But you gotta be the juke master. Which I'm not good at, but the Intellivision master is, who has the world record for this game. You get a big bonus if you get through all 3 of those running sections without using your shield. Oh, and that's game over. Okay. Next up is
World Record Headquarters. Can I help you?
Ninja Odyssey, the new game. Thank you, Intellivision Gamer. Let's see what Ninja Odyssey's all about, shall we? (2019). 400s of years in a remote... Oh, shoot. What did I say? I read that wrong, so let's do it again. Doesn't want to reset, huh? That's weird. When I try to reset it, it won't go. For hundreds of years in a remote country. Until one day... Oh, I skipped it again. Who cares? Okay. So it's a platformer? Did I pick up shurikens? Is that what I picked up? I don't know if that was a good sound or a bad sound when I picked those up. I'm assuming that's a good sign that I'm picking those up, right? Or maybe I don't want to pick those up? Is that getting more of them? Or is that actually something that's hurting me? Maybe we have unlimited. Maybe it is an object to jump over. I don't know if I should pick that up or not. I don't know if that's a bad or not. I didn't read the manual. I don't know what's good, what's bad. What is this, Frog Bog? Oh, you can collect those, okay. I avoided those for no reason. Hey, shooters. Am I red now? It says good. Ah. Are you trying to say it's Smurfs? Well, we'll try it again next time. You trying to say that it's a version of Smurfs? Dreadnought returns. Okay, there is a homebrew of Dreadnought, so maybe that's what you mean. I think we played it once. There are bosses, huh? Maybe someday we'll get farther. Okay, now is a round of home run baseball. Homebrew? Awesome. Oh, couldn't get it. Right out of my reach. Ooh, look at that. Nice play. Oh, I thought that was going to go over his head. There's actually two in front of you. For those who are new here, the queue starts at 0. So whenever it says 1, that means you're actually 2. If it says you're 0, that means you're first one. Yeah, I see how it is. I don't have to plug the ECS in for this one. This one I could just play. The other one I have to actually plug the ECS in, which I don't plug it in very often. I'll plug it in once in a while. But I guess not often enough, I guess. Plus, this is a much better baseball game. There we go. I doubt I've ever got a home run in World Series baseball before. I doubt it. Home run 2.
There's a belt to left. That's gone. Let's watch it. Where is it? Is it out of the park? Yes. It's out of Tiger Stadium. Kirk Gibson has done it. He got it over the roof in right field, over the third deck, out of this ballpark.
Space Spartans was an okay game when I finally learned it. But, if you want my honest opinion, Space Battle is better and more simplistic. They tried to... Space Spartans, they tried to make a more complex Space Battle. But I feel like just the added voices, it doesn't really... It's not enough to make it better. That's what's great about the Space Battle homebrew. That it takes the voices from Space Spartans. So you get the easier to play a game. Simple isn't better. I already don't remember how to play Space Spartans. So maybe we'll figure it out again. I learned it that one day and haven't really played it since. But maybe we can figure it out again. Maybe. You never played Space Battle? Well, I think the fighting part of it is the same in Space Battle. When you're shooting the ships, I think that part looks the same to me. Yeah, he hit him right in the head, man. Hit him right in the head. You could do that on the original baseball too, I believe. I might have the overlay.
That's all. We got one goddamn hit.
Just one. I got 2 home runs, man. 2 home runs. Did I mention I sent you another video today? 3 home runs. You said you'd never seen Space Battle. So you might actually like it, you know. Oh, you got me. Oh, you got me. He faked me out and got me. He faked me out and got me on that one. Another home run. Is that 4? Yeah. Yeah. That was funny.
You right?
That should have been a caught, but that's okay. We got them out anyway. Oh, come on. Really? Really, I whiffed on all those. I whiffed on all those. Oh, yeah, I should have just stuck with the pitcher on that one, I think. Or get second base in there. Uh-oh. Triple play! Oh, look at that! A triple play. You don't see those every day. Even in this game, you don't see that every day. And then I get a home run right after the triple play. Ah, you got me with that one. I need to bring this guy over a little bit if they're going to keep doing that to me. Oh, dang it. There goes my shutout. White Sox. We don't want the... Yeah, I am the white team, aren't I? Yeah, I'm the White Sox, huh? Versus who? The Black Sox? Shoeless Joe Jackson? Out of here. Almost had a shutout, but we won nonetheless. All right. Aaron wants me to play where is it? Is it in this folder where it should be? Let's see. Adventures of Tron. I wonder if it's not in the right folder. Let's just check outside of the folders. I know I have it on here. And is it under the wrong name or something? I can always get it off my computer if I don't have it on here, but I thought I had it on here. Unless I'm blind. It's not under D, right? There's no D games. Who does Dreadnought Factor 2? That should be Intellivision, right? Unless I'm doing the wrong company. Dread Returns. I know I have it on here. I thought we played it once. Let's just see if it's in the wrong folder. This is where it should be. The 3 Trons. Let me look at my computer real quick. Yeah. There could have been a time where I forgot to back things up, and one of the few times my SD card got fried, and I had to put everything back on it. Let me check my folders here. Okay, it is called. I think it's called Dreadnought Factor Returns. I think. And it's just listed under Dread Factor as how he named it, but... So I will rename it when I put it on here. I'll rename it later. Let me just do this real quick. Where did I put my transfer thing? I just used it earlier. And where did I set it? Did I put it over here? No. Where did I put it? I can't lose it in 2 seconds, can I? I can lose anything in 2 seconds, let me tell you. Just takes 2 seconds and things are gone. I swear to God. I just put something down and it's gone, Never to be found again. Hidden away. There we go.
I'm gonna walk that aisle. Look at his only the nature boy can look.
Alright, who's doing that sound effect? Oh, okay. I was just seeing who was here. So let's do this real quick. Yeah, I'll rename it later. We just need to get to playing. I won't even put it in the correct folder it needs to be in. Eject. Save to remove. Skill 7. We're playing a homebrew, so that I don't know too much about, so it's probably not a good idea. It's probably not a good idea. The Dreadnought Return. Well, okay, Mr. Requester, what is the skill level you want me to play on? Aaron? He requested it. He can tell me what skill level to play on. 3 does sound like a good one, though. 5? This might not last long. Jeez. Gee whiz, man. Good lord. Oh, God. I'm not even good at the original. You know? Yeah, we're not going to get nowhere. We'll try it again on an easier difficulty. Let's play it on 3, I guess. Well, I do like the concept of this game. There's one thing I hated about this game, the original anyway, is that a lot of times you can't get everything on your first time through. I wish they would have came up with a different way to play the game than just having to get everything on multiple trips through. There should have been a better way to do that. That's the one thing I dislike. Because I think it's near impossible to get all the vents on your first time through. I think it can be done. It's extremely difficult. Jeez. Gosh dang, man. Yeah. This game's too hard for me. Is that everything? Too bad these little bomb things still come up, though. Your second time through. See, if you accidentally go too fast, you're screwed, you know. That's my other complaint. I hate games where you have to go so slow. I like speed. I don't like having to go 2 miles an hour. I love the concept of this game. Bombing things, shooting things is great. I just missed one. If they would just made a way to go backwards, would have been so great. I would like this game so much better if I could just go backwards. There we go. Yeah, that would have made it better. You turn around and the guns turn around. Yes, that would have made it better. Oh, this is odd-shaped one. Oh, boy. Yeah, those super cannons are ridiculous, let me tell you. I should see them coming, you know, and be prepared, but I just can't be prepared for those things. And I wasn't prepared for that either. Alright. Next. Actually, I forgot to click next on that, but I'll just take it out. Alright. Next is Hover Bover. Which is a great game that I have mixed opinions on.
Electronite and Llama Fox presents Jeff Minter's Hover Bover.
I forgot how to start.
Electronite and Llama Fox presents Jeff Minter's Hover
There we
Bover.
go.
Jim O'Mine for borrowing his mouse. Give me back my mower. Give me back my mower. Give me back my mower. Get him, Rover. Bite his ankles. Stop him, lad. Give me back my mower. Damnation. I hit the dog. Ah, stop it, Rover. You gone mad? Give me back my mower.
Oh, I hit some flowers. Dang it. You don't want to hit the flowers, because then you got two people to deal with.
You lunatic.
As soon as you hit the flowers, then the gardener comes out.
Get off my flowers, you lunatic.
Like, the gardener is, like, watching you at all times. He knows the very second you go over a flower.
My mower.
Imagine that in real life. You actually had a gardener you hire, and he's always looking at his binoculars out the window. The second you accidentally run over them.
Get him, Rover. Bite his ankles. Stop him, lad. Lad, way off, you beastly hound. Give me back my mower. Lad, lay off, you beastly hound. Give me back my mower. Rover, kill. Go on, boy. Seize. Kill.
Yeah, we're the good guy here. We're just borrowing people's mowers,
Beastly hound.
and when they come back for them, we tell our dog to kill them. You know, we're the good guy here.
Lad, lay off, you beastly hound. The mower's overheated. Get him, Rover. Bite his ankle. Stop him, lad.
We're the good guy here, you know.
Beastly hound.
People should just automatically let us borrow their mowers. No problems.
Lad, lay off, you beastly hound. Rover, kill. Go on, boy. Seize. Kill. Lad, lay off, you beastly hound. Well done.
We got a perfect on that one.
Prepare for more mowing. Canine fidelity bonus. Give me back my mower. Give me back my mower.
It's so easy to accidentally go over some flowers, like I just did just now. See, when the gardener comes out, then you gotta deal with two people, and it's a pain in the butt.
Way off, you beastly hound.
I think there's a slight flaw in this version of the game. That when I choose the button to let the dogs seize one of these people, even if the dog's not in the vicinity, they'll run away from me. And they'll actually run right to the dog. Which I don't know if that makes a lot of sense. But every time I hit the dog button, I think I lose dog loyalty. It goes down as the round goes on. So here now we're down to... Or maybe it's a timer. I guess the longer I take, the longer... the less loyal the dog is going to be. Rickster! Oh, I went over the flowers already. Just the very start of the level. Very start of the level and I'm already going over flowers. Imagine they turn this into a horror movie where we're telling our dog to kill. I think we're gonna lose dog. We might lose. No, never mind. I'm looking at the wrong one. I did that once. We just went right over all the flowers. Just got rid of all of them. Every last flower gone. Don't have to worry about no flowers now, do you? Screw your flowers. Screw your flowers, you damn hippie. I don't feel like playing a full game of this, so I might stop this right after this lawn here. But I think we've seen enough.
To be the man! You gotta beat the man, baby. And right now, I am the man.
Like, how am I supposed to get around that guy? There we go. Alright, I want to move on. Yeah. It's a fun game. Alright. Next is Snafu. Snafu is a game that I would prefer just to watch than to play, so that's what I might just do. I may go check on the wood stove and while I'm up and just put on 20 rounds of Snafu. Let's see, I think it's 13 or 14. That's a good one. There we go. And I'll be back.
Just stealing, wheeling, dealing, limousine riding, woo, jet flying, set 'em again. They call, woo, the Nature Boy. Tony Schiavone, how about a moment of silence for the best looking man on the face of this earth?
Good. Bad. I'm the guy with the gun.
Yeah, playing this 2-player would be fun. Playing it 1-player is not so much fun. Playing it 2-player would be fun. It'd actually be better if you could somehow make it a 4-player game. But it was never designed for that. If someone made an updated ECS version, they probably could make it a 4-player game.
Look at it only the nature boy can look.
And I just uploaded a video to my Discord just now to show proof of the wood stove.
What is cars and all this? Woo!
I keep forgetting that this Intellivision has like a 5-minute timeout before the screen goes black, even if there's game footage going. I guess if you're not touching the controller and it's not doing anything, it's got a 5-minute timeout. Well, some people might find it entertaining regardless, so. It's not so much as showing proof, it's just showing entertainment as well, you know. So is Red gonna win? Looks like Red's gonna win.
Hey, mister, guess what I had for breakfast?
What?
Beans.
Oh, was that from Billy Madison? I only saw that movie once. I saw both of those Adam Sandler movies, the Happy Gilmore and Billy Madison. I'll admit it, I only saw them once back then. You know, a lot of people love the golf one, and I liked them back then. I just never rewatched them. Have they stood the test of time? I don't know. I don't know if I like Adam Sandler as much as I once did, so I don't know. I am going to close the queue, and we will just play what's in there, and if we have time, we can play something else later. Right now, we're going to play Cosmic Avenger, the new homebrew. Thanks, Intellivision Gamer, for donating this to the stream. Do I need to bomb things? Or is it just about surviving? Is there like fuel meter like in Scramble or Space Cobra? Or is it just about surviving? Yeah, I'm doing terrible though. Boy, I'm doing terrible. Jeez. That's a bad place to start from, let me tell you. Gosh. Okay, we'll try this again. Getting a rough start. But I can't destroy that. I didn't think I hit anything there. Saw the missile hit me. That reminds me of like a handheld game that I used to have when I was a kid called Hit and Missile. And it wasn't just it wasn't just like a handheld video game so far, really. It was like there was mechanical parts on the inside. Like the ship would go across and the missile would come up. Be a big explosion sound. I wish I still had that. That was really cool. I always meant to get another one someday, I never did. Oh. This is Cosmic Avenger. If you don't own the physical copy of this, I think you can get it through Electronite right now. William Moeller is selling this ROM right now. Since they closed the queue, why don't we give it another go? This is not an Electronite game, though. But he's currently selling the ROM, though. Oh, the game's getting kind of wonky on me. Yeah, let's do a fresh start. I don't remember who made this game originally. I'm not sure if it says in the title screen or not. Boy, I did better the other time we played it. Ugh. Yeah, I don't think it mentions any copyright here and who made this one. Like they didn't put their name in the title screen. Yeah, there's a version of this, I think, on the ColecoVision. So this is that
They said there's been 10
television
billion
take
games
on
played. How
that.
are you going to do it? I says, because I'm Billy Mitchell.
Let me look at the manual. I think the manual came with it. Let me check that out real quick. It might mention the programmer's name in the manual. Instructions.
I promise you this, above all else, I'm going to be more obnoxious, more overbearing, and I'm going to make you all learn to love it.
I don't think even the manual mentions who programmed it. I think he kept his name out of it. I probably could find it like an Atari Age search, though, if I really wanted to. There is a README. Let's see what the README says. Key 1 enables autofire. Key 2 disables it. Gotcha. Well, we'll play it again. Yeah, it's a port. Yeah. The modern port. Alright, I guess it's time for Space Spartans. Let's see if I got the overlay. We might just play the homebrew space battle as well. Okay, I do have a Space Spartans overlay. I forget who it was now, and forgive me for forgetting, but one of my viewers was kind enough to donate a whole bunch of overlays to me. I'm not sure if they're currently watching and can remind me who it was who sent them to me, because I do have a short-term memory. But they donated a whole bunch of ones that I didn't have, including a lot of the IntelliVoice ones that I needed. Yeah. You can also get this overlay holder off Etsy, like I did as well. And I've heard they even have a black one now, too. Instead of just the brown leather, they have a black leather. Really nice. Has the Intellivision logo at the top. Really nicely done, too. And it's got slots for all your overlays. You can get one that even has more of these in it. But since I knew I wouldn't be using them all, I got the smaller one with less sheets in it. It's very affordable, I think, for this thing. It was quite affordable. Like you would think someone would sell this for a lot of money, but they didn't. You can get it right now. Okay, Space Spartans.
Mattel Electronics presents Space Spartans.
All right. Do we want slow? We probably want slow. Can I move? How do I move? Am I the white ship?
Learn to love it.
I already don't remember how to play
Diamonds
this.
are forever, and so are the 4 horsemen. Woo!
I don't remember anything. I don't remember even how to start this thing. Change views, maybe? No. Battle computer.
Computer reporting.
3 bases to place. I don't know how to place them. Phew. I don't remember how to place them. The disc isn't working. This one, there must be a different way.
Tracking computer on.
I don't remember how to set the bases. Yeah, I don't remember how to set the bases.
Starbase 1 under attack. Starbase 2 under attack.
I
Starbase 3 under attack.
I don't know how to play this anymore.
Tracking computer on.
Starbase 1 under attack. Starbase 2 under attack.
Just hit everything.
Under attack. 12 aliens. Energy level 10,000.
Repair on.
Energy level 10,000.
You worthless!
Okay, we finally got to a screen.
Tracking computer off. Shield repair.
Am I actually controlling this?
Computer on.
I can't seem to control the,
Starbase 2 under attack.
Tracking computer wonder down. Under repair.
Starbase 1 under attack. Starbase 2 under attack.
Hyperdrive wonder down. Off.
Starbase 3 under attack.
Oh, okay, I'm damaged. I gotcha.
Starbase 1 under attack. Starbase 2 under attack. Starbase 3 under attack.
I don't know, guys.
Starbase 1 under attack. Starbase 2 under attack. Starbase 3 under attack.
Hyperdrive wonder down.
I finally can move something.
Repair off. Tracking computer repair.
Starbase 1 under attack. Starbase 2 under attack. Starbase 3 under attack. Starbase 1 under attack. Starbase 2 under attack. Starbase 3 under attack. Starbase 1 under attack. Starbase 2 under attack. Starbase 3 under attack.
Yeah, yeah, I don't remember all that. I sort of remember that now that you mentioned I gotta repair things. It would take a while to relearn this game, I think. It would take a while. And I don't think I have time right now to relearn it. There's a lot of things to relearn.
Starbase 1 under attack. Starbase 2 under attack. Starbase 3 under attack.
Jesus, how many star bases are under attack? I die in cold space. I think we're going to play Space Battle, but the homebrew version. We'll relearn this game someday, but probably today might not be the best day.
Starbase 1 under attack. Starbase 2 under attack. Starbase 3 under attack.
You could make take that sample and make a song out of it. Starbase 1 under attack. Starbase 2 under attack. All right. The original Space Battle is fun and great as it is, but they just made it better. You know, it was originally supposed to be called Space Battlestar Galactica Space Battle originally as well, but they I guess Mattel didn't do it. But the homebrew. decided to call it that. Let me see here. We want to go to... We want blue. Let's see, what alien? Okay, I want blue to go to that one. Or he is going to that one, okay. Then I want white to go to... I guess that one. Okay, let's go to blues battle. I think he also stole voices from other games too. Maybe B-17 Bomber. Okay, we also have yellow. One of the changes they made on the homebrew is that in the original they actually had waves of enemies. You defeat a wave, and then you go on to the next wave, and then the next wave, and the next wave. This one is just a continuous wave. Non-stop, no like rounds or anything. You just continue on forever until you die. I didn't hit that. Whatever. I didn't hit that, you liar. You gotta be careful. You don't know when those they're gonna fire at you. It's hard to predict because it comes right out of nowhere. Let's go for, okay, that one already got set, so what's the closest one? I think it's that one. We'll send yellow that way, I guess. Right, yellow? Where's my yellow at? Okay, yellow is hidden somewhere, so. But not the one I think it's going to, so we'll send blue that way, I guess. Not sure where yellow's going. Going there? We'll send white over there. There's a different amount of aliens in each wave. There might be just a couple in one wave, and then there might be 5 or 6 or in the next wave. You never know until you go into the battle screen. Let's go to that one. We'll send yellow. And then we'll send blue over that way. Maybe, I don't know if I did it right. That's white, okay. Oh, baloney. Baloney. Oh, I ran right into that. I have one ship left, and it's blue. We're pretty much screwed at this point. Oh, come on, I went around that. Whatever. Now we're gonna die. Let's watch the death.
Starbase under attack.
You can get fleets of 100 aliens.
Under attack. Starbase under attack. Starbase under attack. The battle is over.
You could have a point, you know. You like space battle, could be better. I don't know. Hey, Aki. All right. Next is Centipede. Let me put my overlay away before I forget to do so. I'll relearn Space Spartans one of these days. I can let my finger rest in this one because I can put on auto fire. Auto fire, nice. The arcade didn't have auto fire. May not look as good as the arcade. At least I got auto fire. Even the other home ports, I don't know if I have auto fire. You know, some of the other ports look nicer. But I don't know if they have auto fire. I think you can just hold down the fire button though. Which is pretty much the same, almost the same thing. But I can let my fingers rest. Oh, come on. Thought he was coming up. Yeah, I can't afford to have blisters right now. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I don't know if I want blisters anyway. Shark probably does the same thing, and I constantly hitting dart over and over again. A lot of these games give me blisters. A lot of them. Having to hold down the fire button and stuff as well. Television is a torturous system, you know. Ah. I had this for my Intellivision back in the day. Even back then, I had mixed opinions of it. One, I just loved having Centipede since it was my favorite arcade game. But I'll be honest that I was like, I didn't like how choppy the centipedes looked. I was like, this doesn't seem right. But I still played the hell out of it though. I still wanted something that looked better or something. I don't know. I wasn't hugely disappointed, but I still expected something better, I guess. I guess being my favorite arcade game and all. Aww. Yeah, auto fire on those too. I also play auto fire on those games as well. Demon Attack and Astral Smash. You know what the funny thing is I believe the world record holder for Demon Attack doesn't use auto fire. If I remember correctly. Is that right, Rickster? Or did you use auto fire? I think Rickster. I'm not sure if Rickster has the world record, but he might. I always lose track of who has got what. Even after I ask and they tell me, I still forget. That dumb memory of mine. Oh, an idiot. It might not be him. I don't know if it's him or not. You know, I don't want to say something that's wrong. I know he's got some world records, though. He's definitely got the Frog Bog world record. That one I know for sure. His record is more than double of mine on Frog Bog. More than double. Hey, Weevil Spider, I tell you. Alright. That was fun. Rick Dynamite is next. I don't expect to do good in this one. Let's see, which one is which? Is it the Rick Dynamite one? I think I gotta go to the proper folder that it's in. Who made that one? Because Rick Dangerous and Rick Dynamite are both different games. It's not Electronite, I don't think, no. Homebrew Inc. There it is. Yeah, Rick Dangerous was the homebrew from a long, long time ago that someone was making of Rick Dynamite. But it never got released fully. And I don't know if Rick Dynamite was made by the same person when it finally got finished. Or if someone else got a hold of it and did it instead. I've never beaten this one yet, but it does have save files. We've never made it past South America yet. Oops. I forgot up is to jump. I forgot that up is to jump. And I think I'm wasting my ammo trying to remember how to play this game. I don't believe I have to shoot this guy if I don't want to. Because he's got a limited range. Oh, and I got too close to his range. Yeah. Is it like the Whelm scream? The Wilhelm? I forgot that was there. One of the unfair things you could say about this game is that it's a memorization game. Like, you have to memorize the patterns of things. And on a first-time playthrough, you're probably going to die. It's guaranteed you're going to die. Because you're not going to know what's ahead and some of these blind items that you have to fall into. I guess the same thing could be said about Hero. You need to memorize the patterns, and you're not always going to see things ahead of time. Wah. And don't do that either. It's like, do they still make games today where it's like blind jumps and you can't see where you're going? Besides terrible Mario Maker levels, which people do that, of course, but that's a different story. Because these days, people would probably complain to high heaven if you made a game unfairly with blind jumps and you can't see where you're going ahead of time. Oh, come on. Sometimes he gets stuck and he won't go down. I do miss the original Mario Maker sometimes. I really do. I had so much fun playing the original Mario Maker. And I actually enjoyed playing the crappy levels that people would make. I thought they were a lot of fun. Dang it, I just shot my ammo. That's bad, because now I have no ammo. And where's the next ammo depot? I don't remember. I forgot which button the stick was. That one there. You don't want to shoot your ammo. Quit threatening us. It's like the only thing your stick is used for is like one thing. And it's for shooing the bat over, I think. Lame. Then I forgot about that one too. It's like it's not one thing, it's another. I used the wrong thing there, but that's okay because we just got new ones. I don't remember what to do there. Except wait it out, maybe? I don't remember what to do there. Ah. Oh yeah, sea battle. Yeah, that's like it's I think that's tied with Utopia for like the number one thing that people want. A one-player sea battle and a one-player Utopia. A proper one-player Utopia. I'd say that those are the two requested ones, I think. Or at least an updated Utopia. Well, if we're lucky, sometime in the future, if that FujiNet Intellivision flash cartridge comes to fruition, you know, it's supposed to have online capabilities. Where you can play against other people. Because that's what the FujiNet thing is all about. Does it work well? I don't know. But if the FujiNet adapter is not too expensive when it comes out, I want one. Because then I can play against some people, maybe. Thought it was a WWF manager. Mr. Fuji. Well, there's already FujiNet adapters for other consoles. So there's that, you know, it's not like an Intellivision exclusive thing. They've been making FujiNet adapters for other consoles for a while. So I can always look into how well it works for the other consoles. Well, that's what I want. So, but I don't know where he's at on that, you know, so. I think it's just one guy who's making it. Well, unless they have a team. I don't know if it's one guy or a team. I don't know. I better not say nothing. Thanks, everybody. And we're going to call it there. Now, tomorrow, we're doing more Tears of the Kingdom. But Friday is not set yet. But then again, I don't know if I'll be home Friday or not. In time. We might be home in time. Because my mother has an appointment I have to drive her to. And the appointment's not even until 10 after 4.
I promise you this.
And who knows how long she'll have to sit in the office until it's her appointment time. How long the appointment's going to take.
And I'm going to make you all.
And it's at least a 40-minute drive. And it might take longer than that. So, Friday stream is up in the air at the moment. So if I don't stream Friday, then we'll just continue on with our Monkey Island on Saturday. So I better not schedule anything for Friday. It's just a checkup. It should be okay. I'll have to drive home in the dark probably, which I suck at, but we'll get through that. All right. I'll probably have to drive a little bit slower too on the way home because it's deer country. All right, guys. Good night, and I'll see some of you tomorrow for Tears of the Kingdom. Good night.